Great question and pretty topical for right now. Honestly, things people should know is that Derby is the largest purchaser of Wichita water. Wichita should have started restrictions a lot sooner than they did. We don't know what effect that would have had, but that's something that should have happened because we would have had to follow their restrictions. Going forward, I think we just need to be mindful of the water tables as they fluctuate, because that's going to continue to happen. And then finally, Derby's going to have its own water treatment plant online in the next few years, and that's going to be a great opportunity for us to help offset some of the load that we're purchasing from Wichita, and hopefully lower water bills in Derby. So, well, something I said back in 2022 with the previous mayor, Randy White, was, I'm a small town kind of guy. I want to be very mindful of Derby's growth. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. We're going to continue growing a little bit north and east. That's about the only places we can go. And I just want to be mindful of that and try and keep it slow and steady, because there are certain challenges to growth, and we have to be prepared to handle those as we grow. So I definitely don't want to grow too fast. It is inevitable, but I would like to maintain it a little bit better and help maintain a smaller community feel. Well, kind of coming off the last question about Derby's growth, as we grow, we're going to continue to need strong police and fire departments to maintain and help that growth and keep our city safe and all those regards. I want to make sure they have the tools, I want to make sure they have the tools to be best prepared to do their job. Fortunately for Derby, we have two exceptional departments where people choose to be here, and I think that's important. Part of them doing their jobs is they want to be in Derby. They choose to be in Derby. Well, this is my home. I love being here. I've lived here for a long time, most of my childhood through adulthood. I want to be engaged in how Derby is shaped now and in the future. And really, my priorities, my goals are pretty simple. Maintain fiscal responsibility as taxes and valuations increase. Ensure the police department, the fire department, the parks department have the resources and tools to be successful. Appropriately invest in infrastructure as best we can and maintain that. And then maintain a good quality of life for all Derby citizens. That's a challenging question, and one that we've talked about on council regularly. With valuations increasing and the city not being the biggest tax part at the cusp of everything, and valuations continue to rise, we've tried to be very good stewards to incrementally adjust the mill each year. Not necessarily lowering it, but kind of shaving off that top piece every year as valuations tend to increase. And I've already publicly said that next year I'd like to see us reduce a full mill. Again, that's a challenging situation to navigate because valuations increase, but so does costs. So I want to make sure the city can run efficiently and effectively for the citizens while maintaining a lower tax burden.